Yeah.
Again?
Wait, let's do the rectangle instead of the circle.
And Charms, the whole Sacramento franchise has been transformed under former Coach of the Year Mike Brown. He has the keys to the city at this point, but can it continue, do you think?
Well, he's brought a great level of excitement and stability to the franchise. The team is competitive. They've got some young talent on this team. There hasn't been this much optimism in decades, and a lot of that is because of Mike Brown and the championship pedigree he's brought to this organization.
And they just signed him to a 3-year contract extension, so they have their sights on him for a while.
100%, and you know lifelong Kings fans have to be loving the stability first.
Good. Check real quick if our mic is working and stuff. I mean, not the mic, if we're on new, remember? Yeah, do that thing.
What?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Circle.
Foremost, that he's brought in this organization finally seems like they're on the track.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking an iron shot. And we saw most teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. And so it's Minnesota with it. Sacramento making their last shot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. And it's DeRozan missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. They were talking NBA.
That release was so long. That's how it's
You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
How many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is there's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. And here is Fox. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go.
I was down by 15
and Fox gets it to go.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Conley left side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Mike Conley. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Sacramento. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Kings trailing. Fox kicks to Ellis. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
No.
The Timberwolves again
Anyways,
can hit.
Credit to him for
Of
trying to
course.
get that ball right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Sabonis high post.
What? That is
What a
winning
nice
title.
assist from Fox. 6 points for Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And the jumper is on the mark. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Fox.
There's no way.
Julius Randle with the rebound. From outside the arc. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Kings ahead, leading by... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Ellis is out there with Fox. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Crowder in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10 and 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays
This is the same thing that's happening right now.
People don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession.
My team's going downhill right now.
Can't take any plays
They
off.
work like a nut.
His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks. Here's what Sacramento is going with right now. Sabonis comes in for Len, and it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. And the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in.
I know.
Fox from outside. Hits it from three-point line. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
No.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Come on, dude. Come on.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded by Fox. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror. Let's get it.
Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. All Wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Sean has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Fox against Conley.
No.
Fox, no good.
My car is
He's
doing
been
the
off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Conley feeling it out. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Ellis.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Conley with a wide open look, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here,
out of the...
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Domantas Sabonis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
There's no way.
The shot by Monk is no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Edwards. And finish by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that bump.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 10 points.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really
I don't even
nice.
remember
Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for
guys.
De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, he's fighting it a little bit at the free throw line. In the past 10 games, the stroke just hasn't
Wait,
been
that actually helped you.
what we saw earlier in the
Wait,
season.
what was that?
We'll be trying to right that ship here tonight.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik does.
They do that after.
Randle left side. Off target with his 3.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a
No.
heat check.
Last time was a blow, and I
gets the
came
call
back.
and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you don't ever
Like,
want to get into the
they
habit of
open
letting
doors
the
in.
offense get to the rim.
Like, even if you're done by
Keegan Murray. He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for 3-point shots made, and he has continued to build
Oh
up.
my.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Kings leading now by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win today, every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you. To stop the run. Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gobert.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael
his
Conley.
first that line.
A shot by Alexander
Okay, that's the
Walker,
reason why he
no
does
good.
it.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. DeRozan on the wing. McDaniels defending. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line.
I jumped very.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more.
He shot it too early.
Kings leading now by 7.
Set
Outside, Fox. Here's Ellis. The kick out to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Back to DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 10.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 7. Live from... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
It's easy.
Timberwolves trail by 7. We've got Jay Crowder. Malik Monk out there with Ellis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Sabonis.
What?
In at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly.
Okay.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I got a full kick.
Huerter's got himself on the board with 3 there. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And you also have to
I gotta put my starters back in
to create turnovers.
I don't have my starters.
Convert those on the offensive end.
This is the time that I need my starters.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Einod's checked in. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David,
no way, I'm all up on that.
The shot by Monk is no good.
All up.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall with the ball, picked up by Ellis. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As
That's
outstanding
the
as his
reason why he's
offense
Michael
is, his
Jordan's
defense
son.
cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Jay Crowder. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kevin Huerter.
Yes, I know.
By Fox taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Outside Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Monk finds Murray. And then
How do you let them fly?
After the other. He leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. And a deep three from Fox. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Timberwolves trail by 7. Right side, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo.
Wow, what? Did you notice I was like backing up?
DeRozan running it up.
No.
On the 3 off target. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Edwards' shot is good.
Come on,
the more experience
it's still not over.
Gets,
It's
the
over.
better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Fox.
I'm gonna lose it.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
I gotta just do that.
That's his first foul. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Oh, my God. Damn.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the 4th. Conley's shot is off.
That is not the shot they need there. You gotta work it around
that's out of
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
Come on, Malik.
Talented in so many ways. Edwards
No way.
is focusing
No
on
way.
the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
No luck that time either. Kings leading now by 5. Monk for 3. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try and do it all. His energy really sets the bar for his team.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards hit the stop.
No.
Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Sacramento's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Here's Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on
my
Sabonis.
God.
And Edwards, no good on that one.
I'm gonna make a 3.
DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense. You've got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
No. The first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Like, you keep doing earlier.
Can't make the second free throw either.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And you keep shooting with Conley.
To tie it up.
But right there.
Full time. A tremendous free.
All right, Chad. Watch me work.
Mike Brown decides to call
Watch me work, Chad. Watch me work.
Every moment in this game, he's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
I can tell you're scared. Look at the face. Alright, ready?
Sacramento with the ball. Here's Monk.
Oh no!
So
You know what? I didn't even know how many time was left.
We'll be back with you right after this.
I got scared.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Alright, come on. Alright, no one playing around.
Now Conley. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McKinney.
Oh, come on, you said this is not 2K17. Mike Conley is not him.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
He's good. Yeah, he's a solid shooter.
Here's Edwards.
But not someone that will keep shooting, consistently shooting you with the ball. You need to get Anthony Edwards.
Fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Monk. The rebound by Edwards.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Conley's shot is up.
I could tell Anthony Edwards.
The weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I said DeMar.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
So the first one drops,
Yeah,
and
I've
that
been
gives
so
them
off
the
with
lead.
these free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Finally.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Edwards gets to Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And this is how you execute, creating any type of separation.
You need to back up when you guard Karen Fox, dude.
Yes!
He's so fast.
Get a bigger bucket.
Don't come too close. I'm gonna burn you.
Huge play coming through when it matters most.
Anthony Edwards, yeah, he's like that too.
And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Pass to Sabonis. It falls.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have
Oh,
to be
yeah,
careful with
Edwards,
the
he just goes
ball.
down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. DeRozan surveying the D. Monk outside. Off target from outside. Minnesota with the ball. Out to Edwards. To take the lead. Yes!
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high.
Whoa, no. You know that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, Chad. You know I let him win. You guys know
They
it.
escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now.